What's up, everybody? We're back at it again, live with Brandon Blakney. Got JCB with me, young superstar in the making.
She's a motivational speaker, she's a dancer, entrepreneur, performer. She also creates jewelry, she's an author.
And we're here at Sprague Street Recreational Center. You're hosting a dance class today. Tell us about a little bit about what was going on today. I saw you in action with the girls.
Well, today, me and my girls were learning a lot of new things, technique, routines for spring recital that was coming up, and they were learning how to freestyle and use their creative part of their mind. So yeah, that's all we really learned today.
What kind of styles do you usually go over with the girls when y'all are in here?
We go over ballet, jazz, hip hop, creative movements.
So I saw y'all had a lot of different mixes going on in there.
Yeah, we did.
A lot of creativity.
Yeah, it's a lot of creativity.
So how did you get inspired to kind of start being a leader in the community so early in your career?
Well, what inspired me was basically like that I needed to raise money for the summer intensive. So I was like, I need to figure out a way to raise money for that. So I was like, I need my business. So we just started a business up so that way I can raise money for what I wanted. And then it just boom, it started off good, and we wanted to keep that going and growing, and we wanted to let the world know what I was doing so that way we could inspire them that they can do the same and start their business off now or their dreams off.
Does it ever tire you out doing so much in your free time?
Not really. In my free time, I actually try to work on what's next in the future and try to relax myself for the next day coming up and starting off.
So what's your favorite part about dance so far that you enjoy?
The creativity of it and the styles, basically.
So do you enjoy dancing more or the teaching part?
Teaching. I love teaching because I love making them
your
happy.
eyes light up when
Oh
you
yeah,
said
I love teaching. Because performing, I used to love performing, but when teaching came up, I was like, ooh, I love it. I can't wait to go next week and teach them something new, teach them what I learned, and spread it and make them happy.
So what's your mindset when you go into teaching? How do you feel when you're going in? You got to teach your girls a new move. How do you go about that?
Well, when I teach them, when I go in there and teach them, my goal is to make sure they have the move and we can keep progressing with that move. And my goal is try not to make them sad about it, that they couldn't get. I want them to make them happy. And even if we have to keep working on it, that they know that they got this.
Yeah.
And that they can keep working.
Staying patient with
Yeah,
them?
staying patient.
So tell us about this new video that your mom was telling us about that's going around that you just released.
The video, what I said at the fair, it was really fun, and it was a really creative dance to me because I choreographed it. And it was really fun seeing all the people back there at the fair. You know, fair is fun.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, it was fun to be on the rides, be able to act with my parents and my sister, and being able to dance everywhere in the fair.
So how do you stay so calm before performances? Like, I know I have my own routine before I get on camera. Like, how do you stay from getting so nervous?
Well, there's a lot of tricks to this. Number one, lavender. It helps you calm. So I use lavender, put that on, and then I just stretch, and I know that everything's going to be good because I got my family out there, my mom and my dad most of the time, and my sister. I know my family's going to be out there, and I know everything's going to be good.
Hi, I am Felicia Carter Blue, mother of JCB. She's a motivational speaker, she's a dancer, entrepreneur, performer. She also creates jewelry, she's an author. Did I say 11 or 10? Because I wouldn't even think.
Well, I'm Dion Blue. I'm her father. It's just so great to have a daughter like her where she's pursuing her dreams, motivating little girls to, start their dreams now. And she inspires a lot of, people, not only kids but adults across the city. So, we just love everything that she's doing, and we're behind her every step of the way.
How did this all come about, just the branding and everything as far as getting involved and really becoming a leader, really promoting yourselves in the family?
Well, she comes from a family of entrepreneurs. My husband and I, we own a business, so she's grown up around entrepreneurs and business ownership. And she actually trains at the School of the Arts, so she was accepted into a summer intensive, and she wanted to raise money. So we encouraged her to use her skills to help her to raise money. So she started a homeschool class to build money to be able to go to Philadelphia. And that's where it all started. From there, she started pre-K classes, adult classes, and just started teaching in the community, speaking because a lot of people were inspired by her story. And she just has grown from there.
How do you think the kids respond to her, the other kids, her being so young, but also, stepping up to be a leader? How's that interaction?
The kids love it. A lot of her students are inspired to start their own studios. A lot of them tell them that they're going to have their own studio with their initials as well.
Hmm.
A lot of kids, especially her kids, they look up to her because she's younger, and it encourages them that they can start their dreams. They don't have to wait till they're an adult to, start living their dreams and pursuing what they want to be.
Yeah, I actually thought it was a shocker for me. I thought the kids might would have been out of control or whatever, just because another kid is teaching the class.
Hmm.
But she takes control of the class. She makes sure that the students, they learn the routines. Nobody gets out of control, and it's enjoyable and fun to come back each and every week. So that's a good thing.
About School of the Arts, that experience different from normal schools.
School of the Arts is really fun, and it's about ballet training,
Yeah.
and it's about technique. You get real technique there, and I really enjoy it because I love ballet.
Okay. Is that like your favorite?
Yeah, it used to be jazz, but when I went there, it turned to be ballet.
Okay. What's the toughest part about ballet that you've learned so far?
Well, the toughest part about ballet is that you get so many corrections, which is good, so you know that you're doing it correct. So you may get one correction and think that, I'm doing it correct now, but then she comes back and fixes you on that move. So.
Your mom told me you had performed in the Nutcracker.
Yeah.
Big play. A lot of people
Yeah.
came out to support you guys. What was that like? And were you satisfied with your performance?
Yes, because it wasn't really like dancing. It was more like acting. So
Okay.
I was practicing my acting skills, which was
Yeah.
really fun. Yeah, and then you also got to do ballet, and you got dressed up and stuff. You got your hair done, makeup. And it also was like a little history because it was back in the 18th century.
Yeah.
So it was like really like I gotta learn about this.
Getting a history lesson
Yeah.
today too.
History, yeah. And then you also got to learn a little bit about backstage and how it goes,
Okay.
and technique too, because we got to see older dancers do technique in ballet performances, which is like, oh, that's what I got.
How did that make you feel seeing like people older performing somewhere that you might want to be one day?
It felt really inspiring to me because that looks like what I want to be when I grow up. On point, which is a style when you're on your toes.
Okay.
And that's what I see them do. It's really like, oh my gosh, I love it. I want to do that too. And recently I got on point, so I'm really excited about that.
Congrats on
Yeah.
that. Congrats on that.
Yeah, so seeing them do that is really cool and fun, and makes you think like I want to get with the company and start performing with them.
So how do you plan on continuing to help the community out and inspire young kids as you move forward and get older?
Well, what I plan to do is when I get older is spread my studios out so everybody knows about me and everybody knows about Dream Start Now, and that they can start their dreams now.
What's Dream Start Now?
Well, Dream Start Now is my motto,
Okay.
and it's telling people that you can start your dreams now, no matter age, race, gender, and religion. You can start it now, no matter what, and you can't let any obstacles stop you.
That's powerful.
Yeah, it's powerful, and it's a lot to be said when you say Dream Start Now, and that you can turn your dreams into a reality. If you want to play instruments or even start your own business or dance early, you can just start it now. You don't have to wait until you're 18 or until you're old. You can start it now.
Tell them what's next and where can we find all your latest aspirations. Where can the people look you up at?
So on Instagram, you can go on JCB Dance 00, and you can see all my latest performances when our class is coming up, and Dream Start Now quotes and funny things and little of my performances. And then on Facebook, you can go on j.cbdance, and same thing on Facebook. And like my mother said, I also have a bracelet line too.
Show the bracelet.
So my bracelet, I do bracelets, African wooden jewelry. I also do paracord bracelets for men and boys. So it's like you can come and get jewelry for anyone in the house. And for that, on Instagram, it is JCB Dream Bracelets. So you can go in there, look at my bracelets, and order.
anything you need, it seems like JCB's got you
Yeah,
guys
and
covered.
yeah, my whole family has businesses, so that also inspired me to start my business. My dad has a bounce house business, and I'm used to having to go with him and set it up. I'm like, I need something to do, so I need to do my dance business. And then my mom, she was a consultant, and she has a big mind. She helps me with a lot of stuff. She's our main supporter, and she helps us with a lot of stuff. So she also inspired me to start my business. And then my sister, she was recently inspired by me to start her business, and she has a candle making business. So
Okay, so she's hustling too.
yeah, and then soon my little sister, she will be starting her business too. So our whole family will be businesses.
Well, they're gonna keep you busy.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you being on the show.
Nice meeting
JCB.
you.
It was great
Thank
to meet
you.
you as well. I enjoyed you letting me sit in your dance
Yeah.
class. I don't think I could keep up, but you
Yes,
ladies
you will.
do
You will
have
learn
some
with
moves.
me.
You might be able to teach me something.
Mm-hmm.
Well, until then, that's a wrap for us. Live with Brandon Blakney. See you later.
Mm-hmm.